The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. Oh, what a decision by the returner. He takes it back in the end zone and is tackled for a safety. The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So UTEP's offense comes on the field to open this game. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, create some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Let's it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
So the Duke Blue Devils offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. They're guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Duke, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch.
The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the UTEP Miners offense is up first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kurt. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Well, that's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down and the third down conversion.
And the Miners pick up enough for a first down. He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. The Miners line up on 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from Pater.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, UTEP, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Duke's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Oh, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the left side. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Brown.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Pass caught. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll give it to the running back. Fights off a defender. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense, but all right at midfield. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
1st down, looking for more now. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Miners.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Bringing pressure. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. 1st and 10 play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And the Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Blue Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. The Miners' offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it in 4th down. The shotgun handoff here. Gets some space around the 30. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, UTEP. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Makes a nice move there. They get him down, but that's a nice play. It's the ball to the 33.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Oh, he makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Running back with the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Slangs with the throw. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They keep him off balance for the run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And it's UTEP in front, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback still with the football. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. The defense has got it. It's still a live ball.
This is what a lot of film work can do for you for a special teams coach. I think they saw what they wanted from the right side there. They deliberately attacked that side. They come up with the blocked field goal, and now they've got all the momentum.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Locklear. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. And the Miners are on the move here. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? End zone ahead. Touchdown, Miners. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Past the 30. Muscles past the defender. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Throwing on play action. Pop over the middle. It's King. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. And the Blue Devils will line up to boot it away. The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt. UTEP's offense is back out there now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense can make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Locklear. He's looking deep here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The offense really clicking here. On 1st down, it's play action. He fires it down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Miners have 1st and 10 here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's a dart right down the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very...
And it's caught! Touchdown, UTEP!
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. The Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be his fourth punt tonight. Ball fielded at the 45. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And the Miners are in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He shreds the tackle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Miners will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Miners.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Anthony. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Defense is coming after him. Pass rush swarming him again.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
He'll field it close to midfield. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker. Here's the second down play. They're going to run it. Breaks into open space. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. It's complete. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down that time.
And on 2nd and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The senior with an outstanding grab there. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Smithers going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Miners will kick this away to get the second half going. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their...
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's running out of time here. On another sack. This defense on fire. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away.
Number 41 in punt formation to kick it away.
Just able to get it away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Can he make it? And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. The Miners' offense is back out on the field. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Bad coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. And they will score. Touchdown, UTEP. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Blue Devils will have to punt this one away. See if he can make a play on this return. Returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. UTEP's offense is back out there now. Play action here on first down. Zips it down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miners.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
3, 2, 3.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up. QB bootlegs here. They go with the short shovel pass. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Using his legs here.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Miners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And the Miners' offense is on the move now. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. A play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll run it from the gun. They can't stop him. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UTEP. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On first down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Blue Devils will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. The Miners' offense is back out of the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The sure hands. It's Davis. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moves all the way to the 38. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Fires it to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. An inside give now for the shotgun. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Miners are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So second down after the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 40. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. UTEP's offense is back out there now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. And the Miners will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Second down and goal, upcoming. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Miners.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Point after, up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Number 41 on to
And it's UTEP in front, Kurt. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. The Blue Devils will have to kick it away. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Leans back and chucks it deep. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's going to be in. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Locklear. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Nice. It's Smith. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Miners lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Takes a shot at the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UTEP.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He'll throw it now. With the catch, it's Anthony. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Castle. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Hit just as he throws the ball.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
And it's taken at the 45. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Miners' offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Miners. They cap the drive with 6 points. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! And the game just good enough for a first down. And the Blue Devils look to keep this drive moving. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a long one.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
On third down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Blue Devils will line up to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. The puck will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. UTEP's offense is back out there now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Bursts into space. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UTEP. Too much speed for the defense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Blue Devils offense has back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Makes the catch. It's Castle. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Quick throw over the middle. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Blue Devils will have to kick this away. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Fires quickly to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the completion makes it second down. Leaning on the run game here. First out and more. He's still running. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Miners.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. So the Duke offense is back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Why can't we score?
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. It's another big play by the senior quarterback. The Blue Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner will be brought down. The Miners offense is back out on the field. They come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. And the Miners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Grinding away with a running game. Touchdown, UTEP. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Now the try here for the extra point. Wow, the PAT is no good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake on first down. Pass rush closing in. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6. Backed up to the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and long. He hands it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Blue Devils will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner heads out of bounds. UTEP's offense is back out there now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
3rd down after that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.